file. That's why you couldn't hear me. Because stuff changed. So I will say it again. Good morning, Eternal. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Brock. Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back for your 8th adventure. Sarah, hello, hello. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Ingle. No visuals other than the art. Hey, Ezray Khan, long time no see. Yeah, the only visuals right now are the art. My stream decks are acting super slow right now. I have no idea why. But they are. Yeah. Hi. What's that? Now he's gonna leave me. Because you came to get him. How have you been, Ezray Khan? Hey! Thank you so much for the resub there, Nightingale. I realized a thing that I thought was loud is for something else, so I need to disable a couple of things on the back end because I'm working on essentially a revamp of all the artwork. Holy cow! I am so sorry to hear that, my dude. How are you? I mean, obviously you're here. Are you doing all right now? Everything good? I mean, it's been like a month since I've talked to anyone, and like 2 or 3 years since I've talked to you. So please, everyone, regale me with your stories. Tell me how you're all doing. Hi, Casey. It's good to see you. Happy belated birthday. Ugh. I hate the ads. I hate the ads so much. A little better and more stable. Good. I am glad to hear that. I am very glad to hear that. Thank you so much for the resub, Lauren. Welcome back for your 23rd adventure. I appreciate you all. You went sailing on the Great Lakes near the Mackinac area? Mackinac? Mackinac? Isn't it pronounced differently? I feel like it's pronounced differently. How was that? How was sailing? Well, do your best to not think those thoughts, as redundant as that sounds. You know, just try not to dwell on it. You made some good friends and you have a boyfriend now? Casey, how have I been left behind so much in all this? Congratulations on the new friends and the boyfriend. The person that thought ads on live content were a good idea forgot that the stream doesn't stop for them. It's one of the reasons why I was polling people in the Discord, which, by the way, if you have not yet seen it, hi, Test. Thank you so much for the resub, my dude. Welcome back for your 40th adventure. 40 months, man. 40. Hi, Hero. Hi, Smiler. It is pronounced Mackinac. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh my god. It's moments like this that I wish I had all of my new art and stuff set up, because I feel like it would be really, really cool to show it all to you. But I'm missing a couple of things, and I was hoping to have them this past weekend, and I did not. That was one of the reasons why I pushed off the Monday one, is I thought I might get it all. But thank you, Test, for gifting 10 subs to people. As Raycon got one, Crossbandbot got one, that's good to know. Jackie, Casey, my Bardbot got one. Taser 2, aw, Katie got one. Good, Eternal got one. Bane recently followed me, and in Bedsbot. Oh, I love that it says thank you for the sub. That's cute. That's very cute. What am I up to? Getting back into the swing of things. It's tough. And yes, Smiler, the move did go reasonably well. Once I get caught up, I will tell you all about how things have been. Amazon doesn't want you subbing. You've turned off every security extension and still errors out. That's okay. You don't need to sub unless you really want to get rid of the ads. I missed you too, Tess. I'm very glad that I got to go out to dinner with you, though. Highlight of the trip. Writing some stuff for D&D and enjoying summer break. Tell me about summer break. Tell me about D&D. Progress on the house is still very slow. I don't think they've broken ground yet. We've picked out pretty much all of the features and extras and stuff, and I think right now we're sitting at 310,000 for it. So I'm slowly starting to sweat more and more. I love you, hero. You learned how to hoist sails, set the jib, change the jib, tacking and jiving. Ooh. We will not accept to the cult. We will do it for the Drilluminati, dimwit. You learned how to dock with ropes. Thank you for the clarification. Tiny Bean! How are you doing, Tiny Bean? You are also no longer single, but going much slower. It sounds like everyone's finding love this summer. Congratulations. Yeah, we're kind of sitting here chatting for now, and then we will be playing Cult of the Lamb. I wanted to make sure I had all my settings and stuff ready to go before I truly moved over. Because obviously, you know, in the move, stuff happened, ports changed, and my microphone wasn't working to start with, but now here we are. We've been hanging out on break, went to the beach for a bit, but otherwise it's just a lot of vibing. Which beach did you go to? Also, Jackie, I think we're pretty close to each other. I don't remember where exactly you live, but I think we're pretty close. Oh my god, Test, I'm so glad it came together, even though it was also last minute. You picked an excellent restaurant to go to because it was delicious. You looked dapper as all get out. I still felt put to shame. You give amazing hugs, and your beard is more glorious in person. I'm glad to hear that you've been amazing. My life has been... it's been good, but it's been crazy at the same time. You're not finding love, but you're trying to find a job. Well, if you're not looking for love, then you're doing the right thing. Oh, crap, where are my tiny hats? Lauren, do you remember where my tiny hats are? Oh, no. They might still be packed. Tiny hats might still be packed. Yes, avoid finding love. That is absolutely understandable. Find your own stability first, as Raycon. Jackie, we're not both East Coast. We're... what? You're just sad you retired from work and wasn't at full energy as you would have liked. That's okay. Honestly, I think we were all low energy, and it was just nice to get to see you. I wish it had been longer. Moving is fun in bed. Good job, in bed bot. Honey, where is my super suit?
Hewitt.
Hey, Blup. Good to see you.
Renew it. Blew it. Hewitt.
Hi, Braz. It's good to see you, buddy.
Renew it.
I did move eastward, but unless I'm forgetting where you live, I thought we were both central? Question mark? Hey, Bane. Thank you for the follow recently, by the way. I saw that. It's good to see you. Welcome to the kingdom. Oh, boy. Choo Choo, thank you for the hype train. Blup, you are... Still haven't gotten it, huh? Oh, you're in Eastern Tennessee. Okay. I'm in Illinois now, so I'm still central. I thought we were closer, but we are not. It's good to see you back as Raycon. I'm really glad to hear that you are doing better, that you are doing more stable, and that things are getting better for you. And I truly hope and pray that they continue to get better for you. And, you know, you always got a community here if you need people to lean on. We don't mind gassing each other up. You miss me on the expensive side of the country? I don't miss being on the expensive side of the country. Yeah, Nightingale, because if we stick to the normal schedule, which that is something that is going to be in talks. So for everyone who is not already, I believe most of you are, that is the Discord. please feel free to join up. It is one of the main ways that I can continue to communicate with you. If you use Discord, it's a great way to do it. Also, if you have it muted, please unmute it. I have all notifications go through opt-in roles, so you opt in to be notified. If you don't opt in to be notified, I will not do an at everyone. I don't spam things. The only time I ever do an at everyone is like super important things, like you might get your account stolen or your computer hacked into because of some weird breach. Like, that's usually the only time I ever do at everyone. Thank you, Test. Thank you, I appreciate that. I am guilty of it myself, going through and muting people's servers, and anytime I see a server that doesn't have opt-in roles, I always ask them to add opt-in roles, and if they don't after like a month or so, I tend to mute the server because I hate getting at everyone. So, anyway, I was talking about the Discord. So in the Discord, you need to read the rules and react to the appropriate roles to make sure that you actually get in the server and see everything. Otherwise, you'll see like 5 channels at max. So make sure you do that properly. You have to mute every server because you spend too much time on your phone as it is. Jackie, just turn off mobile notifications. I need to go through and purge my Discord. I really do. There is the option to suppress everyone in here tags for the specific servers. The other issue I have is people who do roles, but they're not opt-in, and then they ping the roles that you can't get rid of. So then I have to mute the entire server. Hey, Waddles. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. How are you doing? Nightingale, one of these days I can sit down with you and show you how to do it with yet another generic Discord bot. Or whatever it's called. It's a free bot and you can do opt-in roles. It's what I use. I don't pay for anything. I don't even have Nitro. Thank you for gifting Waddles a sub, Test. Dear God, 100 subs. Katie! Katie, it's so good to see you. How are you? Long time no see. Understood, as Raycon. Welcome back. We're glad to have you. Stay as long as you like. Feel free to leave if you like. You know, like, I get social media is not always a great thing for everyone, so you gotta do what's good for you. Thank you. You're giving me more light? I have 2 giant lights.
I know, it's so nice as space.
A winged pig is a pinglet? Alright, Lauren's telling me to show dog. Hold on. Good boy. I am showing dog. Here is dog. This is dog. It's your buddy Plum, yes. Dog in bed, dog in bed. This is Plum. He is my precious boy, who I love very much. He is the bestest boy, even though he's a little feisty and spicy right now. Now my ear's all wet. Thank you. Thank you for all the kisses. Yes. Thank you. Yes, good boy. Yes. Yes, you're a good boy. All right, now go be a menace to mommy. Do I do any community nights? Oh, it is fun that you ask that because I have not been, but I want to start doing them. You got invited to do a voice acting contest recently? Oh, that sounds awesome, Jackie. Please tell me more about that. I would also love to set up Clone Hero, absolutely. Waddles, oh, Final Fantasy, is that what FF is? I'm sorry, I'm trying to get caught up. I have a lot of messages to read. So many of you, and I love this. We love InBedBot. InBedBot's great. We have new Mario Kart tracks, you're right. We could play a lot of the new ones. I want to do the new ones. I gotta get my Switch set up to be able to play it, though. 16 is your first Final Fantasy and you're addicted. I've heard that from a lot of people. A lot of people that have picked up Final Fantasy 16 have been absolutely loving it. And honestly, I haven't heard of a bad Final Fantasy game. They've all been pretty good. And for 16 of them, like, not everyone likes every single Final Fantasy game, but considering that, like, every single Final Fantasy has been a hit, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Oh, no, you're good. Just don't caps all the time. Like, if you're talking in only caps, unless we're yelling. If we're yelling, you're golden. But you can be excited about something. That's what the caps button is for. It's to make... that way you don't hurt your pinky while you're capitalizing letters. With how much money you make, you could probably get a Switch now. Test, please get a Switch. Play Mario Kart with us. Thank you, Waddles, for gifting Braz a sub. Or if you're yodeling, you're right. Did you get the OLED Switch as Raycon? I also tend to prefer to hold shift as well, Inkle. You're right. The first version of 14 was really bad, but they didn't abandon it, and now it's beloved. An absolutely beloved game. Lauren is outside with Plum. I just saw him in the window behind my monitors there. I have a friend who is a voice actor, so he posted on Twitter asking if any of his VA friends are interested in doing an Ara Ara contest. Oh, Jackie! Is he still accepting submissions? You should tag me in that. You know who else loves Xenoblade here? With that, if you play any other game, you swap the two because shift should be sprint and control should be crouch. The thing is, you can also double tap W to go forward or hold S and then tap W and that'll make you sprint. So you technically don't even need shift to sprint. So I mean, it really just depends on how pro you're trying to be. You are now a flying pig. I need to get new... Okay, goodness gracious. It was a mutuals only? Okay. Next time. Hey, it's Mimi! How are you doing, Mimi? It's good to see you. Hello, Slate Exists. Please tell me that's a Teen Titans reference. It is a good time zone, being in Central Time. I do have it listed that I'm in Central Time right now, yeah? I hope so. You swap buttons even in Minecraft where cap locks is your sprint? Do you make it toggle? I can't do it with cap locks because then I end up talking in caps all the time. And it's awful and I hate it. I hate it when cap locks is a button. Oh, I bet it's amazing, Jackie. I bet it's amazing. R for sprint. Interesting. Okay. Shift being crouch and not sprint is an abomination, and I say that as a Counter-Strike player. That's fair. Isn't shift walk in Counter-Strike? What's Teen Titans? Oh my god. Not the new one, not Teen Titans Go. I haven't watched it. It looks too chibi and silly for me. The original Teen Titans was where it was at. R for really fast. Look, Jackie, if it's all British, you're gonna win because you are Southern. If it were all American, the one Brit would win because they have that English accent. Okay. Oh, thank God, Slade. Thank God. Oh. You have gray hairs from that joke. I have gray hairs from just being old. Okay, so I was mentioning earlier, and I got off on a tangent, so I want to do this again real quick. So any of you who want to be part of this community and would like to interact with everyone, please join the Discord there. We have a bunch of channels and stuff that you can talk in and hang out with people. You can play games with each other. I want to start doing community nights. Since moving, I have other stuff coming up that might shift my stream schedule. I'm trying to figure out what days are going to be good for the stream schedule. Hey, Steven. Like yesterday, we went to a board game night at a local game store, and it was a lot of fun, and we might want to keep doing that. They do it every Monday. And if we do it every Monday, that means I don't stream Mondays. Even if we do it once a month, it means I skip a Monday. And I don't like skipping on the schedule. I want to try and keep the schedule consistent. So there are things that I'm trying to figure out, right? On top of that is doing community nights. I want to do community nights with you guys. I want to be able to play Mario Kart. I want to play Minecraft. I want to play Terraria. I want to play Valheim. I want to play 7 Days to Die. I want to play insert co-op community server game here that I could potentially set up. I have all of the components for a self-hosted server that I could do for our small community. We do not have thousands of people wanting to play, so I don't have to worry about that too much. I am thinking about, as part of the suggestions thread, I'll get to that in a second, setting a goal for buying a PC case, because I need a new PC case for the computer. I am routing all of my personal monetary income into affording the house that I'm building. So if you guys want to chip in, and I'm not going to do a crazy case, it'll probably be like $100 maximum. Just for the case, I'll order it, put all the stuff together, and then I intend on self-hosting the server. Minecraft, Terraria, 7 Days to Die, Valheim, whatever. I plan on hosting whatever the community wants to play, whatever they can play, and try to have that up and running all the time. So you don't need to wait on me. I will probably stream some of the nights. I will probably play it just in the off time, because that's fun, and I like getting to hang out with you guys, and I don't really get that option. I also want to do movie nights. I would love to do more movie nights as well as game nights, trying to figure out the best time and way to do that. But now that I am moved and settled and potentially going to be where I am for the foreseeable many years, I think now is the great time to try and get this stuff kicked up and into action. What time zone am I in now? Waddles, I moved to Illinois. I am now in the central time zone. D&D does have a chokehold. I need to start reading some other tabletop RPG books. I might pick up Starfinder on Wednesdays, every other Wednesday. You're older than Gale, so you can't make him feel much older? That's fair. That's fair. That's very fair. You have no sympathy for someone who can already afford a house? I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm just saying that right now I can't really buy it out of my own funds. So it's either we do a community thing or I wait until the sub revenue is enough for me to buy it. Either one. Project Zomboid, that's another one that I was looking at. Yes, test. I would be more than happy to host Cards Against Humanity nights. It's not my favorite card game, I'll be completely honest with you. But anytime y'all want to play it, you are also all more than welcome to play it with each other. I have no idea if 7 Days to Die is fun. Last I heard it was also still buggy, but there are also apparently a lot of good mods for it right now that make it better. Ah, Empyrean. What a classic. I miss your speedboat. Have you, Test? Well, maybe you are someone that I can talk to. Yes, Steven, I am much closer to back home, and once the house is built, y'all are more than welcome to come and visit and stay at our place. Do I know what year From Under the Cork Tree by Fall Out Boy came out? I do not, but that's because I never listened to Fall Out Boy. Lauren says 2006. Starfinder does seem like a fun setting. I'm just a little tired of fantasy. Like, I love fantasy. It's my whole shtick. But like D&D fantasy, Pathfinder fantasy, potentially more intriguing. But we'll see. We'll see. Jackbox community nights as well. I do have some of the Jackbox games. Again, Jackbox kind of falls into the Cards Against Humanity category, where I played it so much in such a short period of time that it's hard to find those games fun. But they are good because anyone can play them, and it's free. Yeah, Steven, I am building a house. We should talk this weekend. Do you want to set some time aside? Yeah, I moved to Illinois and I'm building a house. Surprise! Oh my god, I didn't know Fall Out Boy was still doing concerts. That's awesome. Good for her, Ingle. Ingle's girlfriend is at one right now. See, I listened to Linkin Park and a lot of like heavy rock and metal when I was growing up. I never really caught the Fall Out Boy train. That was just one of the bands that I missed. A lot of Evanescence, a lot of Linkin Park. So I was the different kind of emo. Build 42 is the next huge update they're doing for Project Zomboid. They're completely revamping crafting, which will be great for multiplayer since people can focus on crafting their own stuff and trading with others. And also cute farm animals. Oh, I love that. Yeah, Waddles, I'm in Central now. Oh, sick, you're seeing them next month? That's awesome. See, I'm hyped for anyone to go see a band that they love, 100%. You got D&D on Sunday evening. Other than that, you should have a pretty open weekend, you think? Let me check my calendar real quick. I am absolutely free this weekend. I have no plans, so anytime you want to hop on a call, we can do Discord. It doesn't have to be the phone now that I am settled and have my computer set up. We can play games, anything like that. I'm always down. Kind of want to join a new tabletop game at the moment. Might have to put it off until job stuff goes through, though. Are you finishing college already? My stream decks are acting weird, and I don't know why. You graduated last month. Congratulations, my dude. Congratulations. No worries, Waddles. You know, I do agree. Fall Out Boy does have good music. I've listened to some of their stuff since my childhood. I've just never, like... I didn't grow up with them, so I didn't, like, keep track of a lot of stuff, you know, if that makes sense. Real quick, before we jump into Cult of the Lamb and I start smashing things, the other thing that I wanted to say in the Discord, there is a suggestion forums channel. The reason why I changed it from just a chat channel to a forums channel is so that each individual person can make a suggestion, and then people can comment under that suggestion. It basically just threads the whole thing and makes it really easy for me to keep track of what the main point is and then what other people suggest. Right now, there is one post. It is a post by me asking you guys for your suggestions on things to do, things to change, fun stuff like that. And right now... There it is. I had to find it in my own Discord server. I was asking you all what type of things you would like to see. For instance, would you guys like to see me do some edited YouTube videos? Not just bulk VOD uploads that I have been doing, but like actual edited ones. I have a slew of edited videos that I need to upload in the shorts format, because I was hoping that might help generate some more viewership and get people interested in our community. I have considered doing some more self-written radio plays or book readings, not self-written book readings, but just book readings in general. I did some for Halloween called Tales from the Tavern a while back. I don't know how many of you saw that, but they were just excerpts from a horror story book that I was reading. I've been doing a lot of 3D modeling and doing some freelance work for a game called The Bloodline. You should go wishlisted it on Steam. It's currently in a closed beta testing right now. It's an awesome game. It's been a lot of fun. Matt, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome, my dude. Welcome back to the adventure. How are you doing? Edited videos are always fun, Jackie. I love getting to edit a nice video together. So I'll have to upload some of those and share them with y'all. But I love 3D modeling. It's one of the few creative outlets that I feel like I'm actually good at. So I was thinking about doing some like 3D modeling content, 3D modeling streams, maybe tutorial videos. I want to, at some point in time, I would like to make my own game, and I am thinking about creating my own assets for that. I just don't know how to code or how to make a game. So I will have to teach myself Unreal Engine at some point, because apparently you can do that without really needing to know how to code. But we could do some like model alongs or model challenges if anyone wants to learn how to do 3D modeling. Hi, Matt. How are you doing? It's good to see you, bud. You know how to code and make games? You just got a degree about it. Hero, you and I might need to talk. What programming languages and game engines, that's the word I'm looking for, did you learn? Drillian, the game creator in bed. Model streams! InBedBot is incredible. Me teaching? Yes, it would be like us doing model-alongs. Like, I would have an idea for something, and we would model along together and learn basic things. I would love to do some introduction to Blender type stuff, just because it's something that I've really enjoyed, and I've never been that great at, like, drawing or painting. Okay. Alrighty. Has he been out recently? Okay. And I feel like it would be something that I could help other people learn how to do well as well. It's planned for Saturday, 9 or 10 a.m. my time. No, that should be fine. Send me a text with that if you would, please, just so I can set an alarm on Saturday. It was a great stream edition. It absolutely was. And I have to thank Julia and... oh, goodness, what's his name? I can't remember the guy who actually created it. Test and Matt, say hi. I think she's already left. In terms of languages, mostly C++, but you've worked in C and C# and Python. In terms of game engines, Unity, Unreal. Ah, okay, so you could do Unreal. Hero, I wouldn't be able to pay you, but you would 100% get a cut of the game if it ever did well. Oh, I of course know Avatar: The Last Airbender. Alka, yes, thank you, Matt. I knew you would know the name. Alka did it. Alka created the bot, and it's great. It's an amazing bot. Non-compete style legal issues. Hi, Shadow. How was dinner? Totally understandable, Hero. Absolutely understandable. I certainly won't complain about that. Avatar's first episode was released a few days before I was born. God, I'm old. Yup. Am I streaming from a closet? No. It is just a really, really small spare bedroom. We're not old, they're just young? Okay, thank God. Oh, thank God. I thought I was just old. I should add, part of the 3D modeling that I wanted to do, I want to learn how to do 3D sculpting, so that way I can maybe one day start my own 3D printing business. That's something that I have in mind. You are a he, him, by the way. Thank you. Buddy. I should be better about asking people their pronouns when they join. If I've been using they, them, I think that's just habit. We're being unsure, but yeah. Literally though, like, ready? There's that wall, and there's the other wall and door. Like, it's a very small room, very small. Oh, there's a follower list, neat. Would I get the device that can 3D map real-world objects? I could do some, I forget what it's called. LiDAR scanning, I think. But I would probably just do my own stylized artistic renditions of certain things to start with. So that would be part of the 3D modeling, is I would want to do that and eventually print them. So once I get the house, I plan on trying to invest in some printers to do that. But we'll see how well that goes. I know, Test. Streaming in my own house that I own and don't rent. I am so excited. We are not in the new house. We are in an apartment right now. Unfortunately, we are in an apartment right now. Once I get the house, though. Aside from 3D modeling, I know some of y'all in here are interested in tabletop RPGs such as D&D, and I thought it could be fun to do some miniature paintings or tabletop RPG related business. Hi, Ziggy. It's so good to see you. This is not the new house. I will tell you guys about that in just a minute. I'm going down the list of things that I would like to do, and if you guys are interested in it, please tell me, because these are in order to shape content and entertain you guys, I need to know these things. I kind of want to change focus on games and start doing some maybe long-form story games like Red Dead Redemption or Cyberpunk 2077 and The Witcher 3. Because as much as I love getting to play these smaller games, sometimes it's nice to just like know what I'm going to be playing, and I'll probably do one-offs here and there of other stuff. Wait, who is camping? Heck yeah, mini painting. See, people love mini painting. And then small grouped multiplayer content like Valheim, Minecraft, Payday 2/3, GTA RP, stuff like that. Anyway, let me know what you guys want to see, what you want to watch. Add your own suggestions. People have added suggestions, and I plan on going off of that. That reminds you, when you went to a con to learn to paint minis thing, you tried painting a mini. Gina, thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the adventure, your 17th adventure. Yeah, painting minis can be really cathartic and a lot of fun. It turns out you're bad at Mario games. It's okay. Have I considered Tales of the Kingdom? I would consider Tales of the Kingdom, or Tears of the Kingdom, sorry, after I play Breath of the Wild. I know that they are not hand in hand necessarily, but I have wanted to play Breath of the Wild and haven't done it in a while. How are you doing, Gina? A geriatric loop, aka Age Circle, aka Elden Ring stream. Oh god. Elden Ring is on my list, so is Bloodborne. I literally packed up everything, and it's most of my stuff is at my brother's house, like an hour away, until we move into the house, including all of my consoles except for my Switch and my PlayStation, because I wanted to play Bloodborne. So those are on the list. But to answer everyone's question, the move went fine. We are here in Illinois. We had a great time road tripping across the country. I basically drove like 3 days in a row for 12 hours a day. Plum is digging the new place, though he's got some allergies just like me. The house is not built yet. I don't think they have broken ground, but we have picked the layout and a lot of the extras that we want in it. For instance, because I'm an IT guy and know what I'm looking at doing, every single bedroom is going to have an Ethernet port. The living room is going to have an Ethernet port, and the garage is going to have an Ethernet port. All of them are going to be terminated down into the basement, where the internet will come in. That is where my future studio will be. I will have a wireless access point on each level, so one on the main floor and one on the upper floor, to make sure that we have good Wi-Fi range, because I hate not having Wi-Fi. So, like, I'm making sure my house is perfect for exactly what I need it to be for. So, yeah, one Ethernet port in each room, because if I'm setting up more than one thing in a room, I will just... What are you chewing? I will just buy a small, like, 6-port switch and put it off of that. Cat 6, you daddy? I think, or Cat 7? I think it's gonna be Cat 6, not Cat 7. I totally understand that, Slade. Trying to get into streaming, but waiting until you start college. Take it easy when you get into college, too, because college is going to be far more important. Streaming as a side thing is what I would recommend. Cat 6A is fine, but sounds less fun. That's true. That's true. Background Cult of the Lamb music is kind of loud. Hey, Cypher! I am back. I am back. Louder than me loud? It's only like 5 decibels. How's this? Is this better? Yeah, the best thing is to get a regular schedule. Did the guys doing my home make a 3D walk of my home? Your bros firm does that and it's really neat. No, unfortunately not. I've only got blueprints and layout, so I know roughly what it's gonna lay out, and I could see some other houses that are similar, but... let me try this. There we go. I don't know why my Stream Deck is acting so slow lately. Did the audio change? I have no idea why the audio changes. To answer your question, you're doing good. Everyone in your house is asleep and has been for a while, and you're just chilling and getting a lot of housework done. It's like 7:40. Why is everyone asleep? Weird that it's quieter here. Very weird. Well, Shadow, you would be glad to know. You'd still turn it down a bit, huh? Let me see what the filter is on. Pretty good. Oh, you know what? I might not be hearing it the same because of some changes that I'm trying to make to my setup. Let's see. Chatting. Filter. Stream. Filter. Exactly the same. I don't know. OBS is giving me some weird stuff lately. But I will say, Shadow, you will be glad to know that with the update of all my stream artwork. I am working on recreating all of my audio sources and alert sounds and everything like that to try and make everything sound better. So I purchased a Stream Deck Plus, which gives me access to the Wavelink software, which lets me do audio mixing through the Wavelink software. So I'm going to try that and see if that works better. But that also means that I won't be using OBS, which I'm really used to, and I'm not quite liking that. So we'll see. Is that like your internet went out or your computer crashed? Mom. I don't know what that boy's doing. But yeah, so I picked up the Stream Deck Plus for that, and I have literally spent like the past 6 hours today trying to set everything up. OBS kept crashing, gotcha. Yeah, OBS has crashed a few times on me today, and my Stream Decks are acting extremely slow. Is it, Matt? Okay. I think I'll have to bite the bullet and do that, because I'm so used to having like the audio meters and stuff like right there in OBS for me to look at a glance, and now I got to get used to it being on my Stream Deck and not being able to see all of them at once. Hi Rob, how are you? I don't know if he's doing good boy things being a good boy, because he's peed on his blanket a few times, and crazy that they have been out since 6:45. That seems super early, but I mean, you know, kids, I guess, right? And father, big kid. We are so much closer now, Gina. We are significantly closer. Let me see something. There we go. I have most of my stuff routing through. Please launch Wavelink. Did Wavelink not launch? I thought that's what I had. I'm sorry? That's Elgato sound capture. That's Wavelink. I feel like we are relatively equidistant. I think we're closer, because it took us 2 whole days to get to you before test, and now it'll only take me 1 day. Quit Stream Deck. My Stream Deck Plus wasn't picking up my audio for some reason. So anyway, that's been my day. I've been troubleshooting all of my audio issues, trying to get stuff working, and stuff wasn't working, and I don't know why. Now it's still not working. Now it's working again. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just work here. Hi, Matt. How are you doing? All of the Matts that I know are awesome. So you demand to be added to the fight club? All right, let's see who can be pitted against each other. Let's see who's alive. Because I'll be honest, I don't remember who's dead and alive right now. Stream audio issues, 100%, Matt. I agree, are the worst. I am working on upgrading everything and revamping all of my audio and scenes and stuff. And everything is looking so much nicer and smoother. Awesome, or MX Northwest, Matt, you will be happy to know that I am utilizing StreamerBot for a lot more. I'm going to be using it for my alerts and some sound effects and stuff like that. Instead of going through Streamlabs, or not Streamlabs, Stream Elements, because screw Streamlabs. Your power steering on your Exploder is totally shot now. It started going out on the way to meet up with us, and it finally... So, does that mean you replace it, or does that mean you get a new car? Also, Ziggy, you said your internet went out. Do you have internet again now? I'm sorry to hear that you've had such a rough week, Dimwit. You have a wonderful night, my dude. Get some good rest, and we will catch you later. You fixed it. What happened to it, Ziggy? I am not surprised that you fixed it, but I'm curious to know what happened. It means you deal with it until you have time to fix it? Well, I guess it's just power steering, right? So, like, that's not bad. Oh, you started stream earlier. Why don't I get your notifications anymore? All right, let's see if I can find Matt. Is Matt dead? Lauren's dead. MX Northwest, MX Northwest, MX Northwest. No, MX Northwest is not dead. Okay, we will throw you into the ring in a second. Let's resurrect Lauren. Goes out all the time. You have to turn the router off, unplug the antenna, wait a while, then plug it back in and turn it. Oh, that's so annoying. And right when you started streaming, of course. I am so sorry. Where is Fight Club? Fight Pit Ritual. What were you playing, Ziggy? All right. MX Northwest, MX Northwest. Matt, are you a part of... I don't know if Matt is part of the cult. I thought you were. Julia's part of the cult. Pokemon Fire Red. Ooh. I haven't played a Pokemon game since Pearl. I believe it. I believe that Ziggy is infallible, and nothing could ever go wrong.
You give me one.
Thump. Good boy. Push. Yes. Good boy. All right, Matt. If you're still here, if you're still listening, this is for you to try and become part of the cult. Oh. I'm gonna have to buy more people. Goodness gracious. I believe Ziggy was incapable of losing. There we go. I guess we'll do a little bit of an adventure to try and get more followers. This chat is the same as always. Always wonderful. Hey Ziggy, by the way, now that I'm in your time zone, you want to, like, I don't know, do some streams together? Like, either co-op streams or multiplayer streams, like, you know, hang out and be friends in real life, in physical person. Awesome, cool. I too would love that. I think that would be great. Shadow, if my community has been anything for you, it's been a great grinder alternative. Slade said he's not a happy accident. I was a happy accident. I was not planned. Roller? Ingle? Is mommy home? I'm sorry, you have a level 23 gummy worm and it got destroyed by a level 6? You're in the same time zone as Nightingale, but he is still very far away and you would not make the trip to meet up. The states are big, so I don't blame you. Is Nightingale, I guess you are technically East Coast, aren't you? That's 1, 2. This one is 4, right? Anchor Deep, this is the last one? Or is the spider one the last one? Oh. Okay. Didn't mean to resummon that. When you ran into a very low legendary Pokemon, you figured it would be fine to fight it because you didn't think it would explode itself to kill your baby boy. Okay. Legendaries are powerful. If it makes you feel better, Shadow and you have been occupying each other for the month and a half you've been gone. I don't like the way that sounds. I'm gonna be real. That's a very scary sounding phrase. What are you? Why are you guys so cute? Welcome back, as Raycon. What's up, buddy? Whoosh. Okay. Yes, good boy. Thank you. Yeah, good boy. Ooh, you got pho? I don't know if I've ever actually had pho, but everyone always makes it sound delicious. Hey Ziggy, do you know a good pho place nearby? Ziggy, I would love to get pho with you. I think Lauren would love to come as well. I'm pretty sure she likes pho. Ooh, steak and rice? Let's do immune to poison. I don't know, I don't think I've ever had pho. You find Tears of the Kingdom updates interesting even though you have no interest in the Zelda games, and the Midjourney art is interesting. The stuff that Shadow comes up with Midjourney is very cool. I will give him that. I'm usually very critical about AI art, but again, I understand that it's a good avenue of artistic expression for him, and I don't knock it. He doesn't try to pass it off as his own custom art. That's where I would start having trouble with it. Pho is delicious. What is pho? Can someone tell me what pho is? You always were pho on Mondays, but the only place near you that has it is closed on Monday. Oh, you always want it. It's like wanting Chick-fil-A on Sunday. You had a Vietnam place right beside your house when you were living in Virginia. The place was awesome. They let you work a couple hours during rush on your days off for free food. Oh, that's nice. I need the follower. InBedBot was immaculately planned, coded, written. Alka did, Alka, right? I think it's Alka. Did a great job with the programming. Huh. I've taken more hits than I absolutely need to in this place. Gosh darn it. All right, now I'm actually trying to pay attention. Nailed it. Okay. Pho is Vietnamese soup. Oh. You just found a place close to my current place? Oh. Wow, that was really quick. Ziggy, you know we were in your town last night, right? They have pho at Mai Tai restaurant. That's cute. That's a fun name. I think you're right, Nightingale. Also, I don't think I've taken my meds today. Thank you for gifting Steven a sub, by the way. Why is my top tag depression? Speaking of meds. Ziggy, we were up there around dinner time to play board games. And I will be right back while I go take my antidepressants. Okay. So, to answer your question, Steven, the top tag is depression because I have depression. And it is still a stigma to some people. So I use that and ADHD, which I also have, as some of the top tags. So that way, if people are looking for a community that is welcoming to people with depression and ADHD, they know where they can go. I think I missed Shadow's comment about furry art, and I think I'm okay with that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've already fought this one. Alright, we're getting out of here. No. Yeah, no, the community is not trolling me. I have those there intentionally for that reason. I'm pretty sure I've had depression since I was like 9, and I only recently got diagnosed with it when I was 26, 27. And then after moving to Washington, I got diagnosed with ADD/ADHD as well. And both of those things I know can be rather stigmatized in the modern day. So I am trying to help people understand and realize, you know, that it's common. A lot of people have it, and there's nothing to be ashamed of or anything like that. And same goes with things like autism or Asperger's or anxiety or anything along those lines. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Let's see. Asperger's is part of the autistic spectrum because Asperger's is outdated, being that the doctor it was named after was not a great person in history. Today I learned. I just moved, as Raycon. I just moved. I was in Washington State for 2 years. Ooh, thank you, Shadow. I have definitely forgotten to visit all the overworld places. You know how my mind works. I'm sorry, buddy. We'll probably be going back frequently because my partner's family is out there, so... There were still a bunch of people that lived out there that I never had the opportunity to meet. That's true, but there is always another time. There is always another time as Raycon, and as long as you're in a better place. That's what matters. Oh, that goes on cooldown. Good to know. Yes, Shadow does make a lot of furry softcore porn, I think is probably the best thing to call it with Midjourney. Did I miss MX Northwest in here? There's Jackie. No, I think Matt just is not a member yet. You watched a clip of an autistic comedian explaining why Asperger's isn't the term used anymore, but given that you like dark humor, which isn't always appropriate, you're just not talking much about. Fair. You know, there's humor in various places for a bunch of different people. And that's A-okay. I've laughed at some very untoward stuff before. And then I've scoffed at some other stuff that a lot of other people don't find nearly as bad, so, you know. I feel so old in bed. You made it sad, Hero. You apologize. You apologize to InBedBot right now. I can't believe you would do that, Hero. And Bedbot trusted you, and you spat in his face. Pats the bot in bed. The bot did nothing wrong. Ziggy, try at InBedBot, yes. Yay! We made him happy! I think the bot does like you. I think the bot likes you a lot. Let's just have a bonfire real quick. Ziggy, you could get him for your stream. InBedBot's wonderful. They're having a bonfire inside the church? Yes. Don't worry, I will protect them and keep the bonfire from killing anyone. Oh. All right, let's buy this platypus. I don't believe it does, Hero, no. I believe if you added in bed to the end of every message and then it decided to repeat your message, you would still get in bed. Am I planning on getting Wizard with a Gun? I have heard brief tellings of Wizard with a Gun. It's a game that's on my radar, but I haven't looked into it enough to know if I would want to play it. Look, we're all just gonna die together, Test. It's fine. I don't know how that worked, but okay. For Saturday, Cody, do I want to do some ODST firefight? Oh my god, I haven't done any Halo game in so long. Yeah, I'd be down. I've got to reinstall it. Welcome home. Ooh. Oh, he looks so happy already. Chicken flavor. Yeah, Lauren just got home. She went out to buy him a Nylabone so that way he has something to chew on. He hasn't, he is a poodle. He is incredibly smart and needs tons of stimulation. So we needed to get him something that we can give to him when we're like working and not able to actively like play with him. So For the cooler harness? Oh. Nailed it. Ah, Dave the Diver. Okay, who recommended Dave the Diver? Because Dave the Diver and Dredge were two games that I was also looking at upon recommendation. Tess says hi, Lauren and Plum. Lauren gave no reply. She cares not for your hellos. You played with a poodle for like an hour at work last Thursday? Don't worry, I would never tell your boss. But also, good for you. That poodle absolutely loves you. My poodle absolutely loves you, and you should totally move out here and become friends with my poodle. I think Devolver Digital is correct. If I do that one fight, then I'd only have to fight the once. We'll do that. You were mowing a field and the guy was infatuated with your mower. He had a poodle and he just came up and talked to you about your mower? Devolver Digital also made Wizard with a gun. The art style and gameplay is similar. I would not be surprised if that's the case, because I think they also did Enter the Gungeon, didn't they? Or they released it? Published it. That's the word I'm looking for. Published. They may have not developed it, but I think they published it. You went to the bathroom today because for some reason we had too many people scheduled and you were sick of working on nothing. You're not... Proud of you, Jackie. I'm proud of you. I mean, you don't have to stream to help with the streamer to non-streamer quota. Like, you just gotta be around. Also, cooking streams. Old guys do love mowers. They don't have much mower to talk about in bed. And Bedbot just stunted on you, Hero. Absolutely stunted on you. You see, Test, I know that's why you got your PC, but obviously because you work too much and you don't have someone to tell you to stop working, you're just gonna keep working. So if you move out here and work, then we'll be around and we can tell you to stop working. I'm pretty sure there are still there are still lots available in my neighborhood. You could get a house next to us. Or you could move into ours and pay rent. And by pay rent, I mean just help out with the mortgage. It would be significantly less expensive than probably anywhere else you could be. Your niece would hate me for stealing you? What? Why would your niece hate me? How old is your niece? Testers hold grudges. That's fair. She's 11. She'll get over it. She'll get over it when she gets to come visit you and sees how fun it is, and she'll be like, wow, I totally understand why you left. This is so much more fun. If I'm ever in Washington and you and your friends, the fellows, are planning on getting a ye old wooden pirate ship and creating pirate-themed ship parties, that sounds awesome. The Sound would be a great place for that. She was so sad when you told her you couldn't go camping with her this weekend because you need to work. Like, threatened to slash your tires sad? Why is your niece so scary? Also, yes, mad, not sad. Oh my god, InBedBot, please. Can't work if tires are broke? I don't know. From my understanding, that excuse doesn't work for the other employees who have tried that. Oh god, that thing's gonna kill me, isn't it? Did I just kill it? Whew. Speaking of employees, you hired a dude a couple weeks ago, worked all week, no problem. Then last week he missed the entire week with excuse after excuse. What were his excuses? Oh my god, yes. I like how I just got a blue heart, but it didn't fill. I don't know what that means. Then dude shows up on Monday, works all day, no problem, and tells me he had surgery on his bicep on Friday, and you're like, bruh, no way did you have surgery, then come back to work after 2 days? I don't know, that sounds like something you would do, Test. You really need to delete Twitter? You keep going and checking in on some story that came out recently and you need to stop? What story? You would do that, but you're crazy. I mean, wouldn't you consider anyone that works for you crazy? Well, Jackie, now I'm really curious. Because so far, all I've seen online is streamer drama and the stupid Titanic drama. And I will say it here first, it is a tragedy that those lives were lost. But that whole thing could have been prevented. And willful ignorance and neglect is the reason why it wasn't. So I have a very little sympathy, but some sympathy. I died.
Does it smell bad?
No, it smells like coleslaw. Wait, are you having dinner? It is in fact streamer drama. Oh boy. Jackie, DM me which streamers it is, because there's been so much stupid streamer drama, and I want to know what to avoid. Sacrifice you? You demand it? You don't give me a lot of hearts, but I'll do it for you. See, it would be cool to go see the Titanic, but also the fact that the guy you're getting into a sub with was quoted for saying screw safety regulations. I don't think I would do that. Like I said, willful negligence. Intentional negligence. Yes, you are willfully offering me your life, and I am telling you that, you don't give me enough hearts, but I did it anyway. Because I respect you. At least the guy went down with the ship. Guy didn't have any other option. Unfortunately, explosive natural selection does not work quite like that anymore. Why do stupid people have to be the ones that get all the money? You'd still do it if you die, you die. Thank you, Jackie. You know, I guess the money is what turns them stupid. What happened to having smart rich people? I guess smart people are never rich because they spend their money on things to further actual intelligence and science, right? No swinging my weapon for the next 5 minutes. I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. This is going to suck. You guys are gonna watch me just rolling around for the next 5 minutes. Oh god. He summons ads. Smart rich people don't make public fools of themselves, and as the arrogant worm said, history is made by stupid people. I suppose that's true. Hoop, hoop. Oh god. I only have this one life to do this. This was very cruel. I don't have a damaging... Oh, good. That froze everyone except for the boss. Oh, come on. I was rolling. My thumb is cramping from rolling so much. Look at all the ads. Oh my god, do they ever stop spawning? Oh. One HP and a dream. Has it been 5 minutes yet? I'm gonna have to do this one over again, I bet. You didn't have to. I used the relic. It froze everyone. I didn't know what it did. Half a heart. Huh. I am in such a bad spot. There it is. I died as soon as the 5 minutes was up. I didn't even get a swing. Oh. I was really hoping that I would be able to do that one. I was hoping that I could come back from it. Hey now, I lasted the entire 5 minutes. I think that makes me a pro gamer. Alright, I gotta get them their food. Speaking of food, Lauren's eating dinner and I haven't had dinner yet. I could pause and get some din din, but why would I do that? I'm too busy hanging out with you guys. You should have a Lauren dinner. Straight coleslaw. Coleslaw and only coleslaw. I gotta take care of myself in bed. Bedbot said so. I think Lauren was just yelling something to me, but I couldn't hear her. She's too used to being able to yell at me across the apartment. Your parents are probably streaming stuff. Lauren will live off of coleslaw. You know, there are some, like, pizza bagels. I could probably make some pizza bagels. Or maybe ask Lauren to make pizza bagels. When pizza's on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime. Darn right. Pizza on the go. You had pizza bagels yourself last night? You can't go wrong with pizza bagels. How was my 5 minutes of torture? I hated it. It was awful. Let's do it again. Who do I need to bring back? Who's hanging out with us today that I can bring back? Jackie's here. Tess sacrificed himself for me, so he can stay dead for a little bit. Let's bring Jackie back. See you later, hero. Thanks for hanging out with us, my dude. It's good to see you again. We should talk games. What's up, y'all? He's back. Back again. Now I need to sacrifice a couple of old people. Who's old? Varian's old. All right, Varian. Let's ascend you. Bring you back and immediately sacrifice you. If you were old, I probably would. Where's the... There it is. Sacrifice of the flesh. Old people are not allowed to die of natural causes. We must kill them ourselves. It is the way. There was a let Twitch decide for the sacrifice option? Really? Can't even join the cult because you're too lazy to get on your PC. That's okay. There's always... Well, I would say that there's next time, but... It's crown, right? Oh, I just did that. But once I beat this final boss, that'll be the end of it. How do you join the cult? So I will recruit this guy and make it a follower raffle, and you should have a prompt on your screen to join the raffle. Hey Lauren, would you make me pizza bagels or something? Because I'm starving. All right, we got one person. Let's see who it is. It was Rob. Ziggy didn't do it. Ziggy didn't do it. I think Lauren's ignoring me. Lauren just wants to watch me wilt. The Valorant just started. Ziggy, please. Huzzah for Rob in bed. I love him, Rob. You look great. You're a strong constitution, a sloth, and faithless. But that's okay, because you look great and we love you. We'll make you the chef. Why not? You're on TV. All right, Ziggy, we have another one. Let's see who gets it this time. Tell you what, Ziggy, I will leave this up. I will give you some time. I'm gonna go put some pizza bagels in the microwave. All right. Did Ziggy get in it? We have one participant. Doesn't sound like Ziggy got in it. It's his race con, isn't it? No, I'm gonna wait for Ziggy. I'm gonna give Ziggy a chance. Let me in. I will sacrifice you immediately. Ooh, we got 2 participants. Did Ziggy make it in? Ziggy, did you make it in? Hey, she worked. Okay, let's see who wins it. Who wins the raffle? It's Ziggy! All right, Ziggy, now you get to customize your character. You're gonna make me lose again ×3. Hopefully I get something other than freezing magic that I can use. You're 2 for 2 on helping Ziggy today, and you're never beating the Ziggy's only friend allegations? Oh, what a cute little frog. Ziggy's also a sloth and sickly. I could make you a cult member. We're also gonna make Ziggy a chef. Hey, look, we have room for one extra cult member. Let's make it a raffle. Let's see who wins. They didn't let you change the color? Oh, that sucks. Green frog, yay! All right, I'm gonna give it a few minutes. All right, I got my pizza rolls and we only have one. Do you want to join the cult? I don't know, you got time. I gotta eat these pizza rolls, man. Don't put my headphones on? Why not? What's wrong with my headphones? Just saving me from the What if I love the hamamama? Wow, 3 people? All right, let's see who wins. Hey, as Raycon actually made it in. I am surprised. I like how it's just one guy and he's on the left. It's all right. I think I can buy another follower to get some more people in. Thank you, Lemon Cat. Welcome to the kingdom. Look, he's chanting really hard. You gotta respect it. You only did it in case you could sabotage his Raken. I mean, I could still, like, if you still want to join, you can still be one. Besides, it's giving me time to actually eat. Faithful, strong constitution, and gullible. Go to the farms. I didn't realize I did have another one. As it currently stands, Shadow, yes. With the new time zone, I will be ending in roughly an hour and 10 minutes. That'll be 10 p.m. my time. I am debating switching up my streaming schedule a little bit. Maybe doing twice a week, but longer times. It is 8:51 for me. Might want to try that one again, Nightingale. Ah, you name your own follower. It gets named after you. Oh, okay. It feels good to actually have something that imitates food in my belly. I mean, honestly, Nightingale, I wouldn't have realized that was a derogatory term. So... K-Smack. I mean, I could get rid of you. I could kill you. You want me to kill you? I think I can just straight up murder you. Not that I'm going to. But I just remembered, I think I have the perk that lets me do that. Yep, and now we just know not to use it. So that is fine. You learn something new every day. Thank you, Automod. Okay. Let's try this again. For once, thanks, Automod. Equip the Zealous Dagger. Maybe I can get something better. Divine Guardian's pretty nice, actually. Prepares 1,000 bits? What are we doing with 1,000 bits? Well, that was 5,000 channel points. What are you gonna do with bits? Bits don't do that. How many channel points do you have? Or was it 1,000 channel points? Is it 1,000 or 5,000? Oh god, it's 1,000. All right, maybe I need to rethink my life. I know all of you guys could end my career with how many channel points y'all have. I need to get some things that you guys can spend on it. Shadow actually wants to see me succeed for once. It's because you've missed me, isn't it? It's because I've been gone for so long. Oh, he doesn't have 1,000, he only has 96, thank God. Oh. It will be lucky. Yeah, I won't sacrifice you now. I won't sacrifice you this time. One glorious night of tiny hats. I don't know where my tiny hats are right now. I think I packed them and I don't know what I did with them. I think I just got a possum. Hey, for once my luck has paid off. Oh, good. 30 seconds of invincibility in a place where I don't take damage. Oh, wait, will I take more damage here? Let's keep going. Try to actually use the invincibility while I have it. Oh, there goes the invincibility. Whew. What did Jackie do? I need to figure out how to randomize Embedbot's timer, so that way he does it like frequently, but also like alternatingly. What haven't you done is the real question? I don't know. What haven't you done? That was not worth the fervor spent. Oh, bomb. Okay. We're good. We're good. What is the other way? Hey! I didn't realize you weren't following us, Raycon. Weird how that happened, but thank you for the follow. Welcome to the kingdom. I have been told many times that I could and should be a voice actor. It's just a lot of work to get started in a very saturated market. It's like streaming. That would make sense, for which I'm glad that did not happen. All right, let's get rid of that dagger. I wish I could just not rescue the follower. Oh boy. I love that y'all are also so supportive. Thank you all. Hey, Sedge. How are you doing, buddy? I don't know if being younger would be against you or not. You might have a better market for young sounding voice. I'm gonna hang on to this one that I currently have because it potentially gives me hearts. You're living your best life, chilling and stuff all the time? Well, hey, I'm glad that you're living your best life and having a good time. I hope you've been well. I know with my move and everything, we haven't really had a chance to hang out or anything in a long time, so hope everything is a-okay with you, my dude. Honestly, Slade, from what I have seen of other people, there are a lot of people who don't have contacts either, and, you know, sometimes you just gotta put yourself out there and start doing stuff. Essentially, like, get a reel of your own making, kind of, and volunteer for projects. There's subreddits that you can join and stuff like that that are a good way to start, from what I've heard. I don't know about the various websites. I hear mixed things about them all the time. You have retired from the boardwalk, so that happened while I was gone. I did briefly hear about that. I hope everything's okay with that, but I also don't blame you. I know you were kind of on the tired end of RP, so, you know, you gotta do what's good for you, my man. Yeah, what Tess said. Oh my god, that's so many spiders that just dropped from the ceiling. Learning can be hard, but you fortunately live in a time where you have so much information and potential at your fingertips that not learning is harder to do than it is to learn. Oh, good. A ghost heart. That's what I needed. Let's see. Enemies have a chance to drop fish or reveal the map. I guess we'll get the fish. Let's get that extra heart. I mean, that's really all we have around here anyway, is just horny advice. That's all the stream ever devolves into, and we know it. But yeah, as long as you're doing good, Sedge, then, you know, I'm proud of you. More power to you. You been playing any fun games lately? Ooh, I might be able to heal myself. I think that might be more worth it than the critical hit. Lots of games in bed. Okay, let's try this again. What's tomorrow, Test? You were giving good old man advice, Test. I can't help it that good old man advice also is good horny advice. Half a heart. Oh. Wait, Dave the Diver is releasing? I thought it was already released. Has it been in early access this whole time? Oh my god, finally. Well, Jackie, I for one am very glad that you still hang out and watch streams with Ziggy and I, because it would not be the same without you. We do love you here. Man, you know, just to be real for a second, life is exhausting lately. There's way too much going on, way too much to do. Like, I feel you all on being burned out on everything. Taking, like, this, basically not being able to stream for this past month was kind of really nice because it let me recharge. Repent, for the kingdom of the Lamb has arisen, I think is what it said. I don't remember. Return to Plum. I forgot I named that other god Plum. Yeah, I feel you there, Braz. Like, between work and spending time with the people that I love and want to, such as Lauren and Plum, outside of streaming, like, it's really hard to try and set time aside to do other stuff. That's why I was thinking about changing my stream time to being, like, twice a week and then like throw in a community day or something and maybe make the streams a little bit longer to make up for it. Oh, thank you. Good to know that my next missionary thing won't fail. There we go. I have two people who need to die. All right, let's bring someone back from the dead. You were watching people who just didn't care about chat, and what the hell is the point of watching a stream if you're either A, a dick to chat, or B, ignore them? 100%. Wholly agree, Jackie. You've been working a lot. You're a game master for escape rooms. Oh, that sounds awesome. Well, it's a good job you love. It drains your social battery and has pretty inconsistent hours. I can imagine. I can 100% imagine. Yeah, when I worked retail, I was drained at the end of every day. It was hard to want to stream or do anything other than sleep. Tomorrow's going to be an interesting day. You're going to the hospital for a biopsy for a checkup on your liver due to your rejection episode from around this time 2 years ago. Did you get a liver transplant? I had no idea that you had a liver transplant. I am at a loss for words. I'm glad that you are alive and that your liver supposedly has been doing well, and I hope that it continues to do well. Let's bring Nightingale back. Yeah, I am all about the community. Like, I stream because I want to hang out with y'all and talk with y'all and, like, have a good time. And, like, I could not imagine having thousands of viewers because I feel like chat would just be going way too fast and I wouldn't actually get to hang out and chat with you all. Like, this has been great. I have been loving every single moment of getting to hang out and have such a tight-knit community. Like, that is my favorite thing, which is one of the reasons why I want to try and do more community stuff, is to say thank you and get to spend more time with you guys. It's just difficult to try and juggle everything in life, you know? You were 10 months old when the transplant happened. Wow. Hi, Blueberry. I am back. It's good to see you again. How are you doing? That's crazy. That was a long time ago. When you said a long time ago, I was thinking like a couple years. I wasn't expecting it to be so long ago. Thank you, Test. Like I said, it is good to be back. I have missed you all. All are born guilty. Reduce faith loss when putting a follower in jail who is not dissenting. Perform a ritual at your temple in which you appoint a follower as your tax enforcer. Let's do that one. Let's get money. We've missed you, Blueberry. So I am 2 hours ahead of where I used to be. So my streams are going to be starting earlier than normal for most people. For everyone. Should be starting earlier for everyone. It happened in 07. Oh my god. Nightingale. Oh god. I am reminded of what year it is and how time works, and I don't know how I feel about this. You graduated high school in 07. I graduated in 12. See, and the thing is, like, it's not even that long ago. Like, it's not like, wow, you're so young. Like, he's not. It's just 2007 feels like such a long time ago. You were a 2010 graduate? There you go. You graduated in January. Congratulations. Graduating is not always an easy thing, so good on you. You graduated in 2013. Hey! As Raycon and I graduated in similar times. I took a while to go to college. I finished college in 2019, I think. Go talk to Plum. Tamura and I did not barter much. In truth, they needed little from me. Truly, it was a shame what became of them. So you have completed your task, Red Crown. The bishops are trapped no longer. What becomes of them now is not of my interest. Though what becomes of yourself? Many a deity have I bartered with. Their designs, ones I have seen repeated through the millennia. Your designs, however, very interesting. As such, I offer you a boon, a cementing of our new undertaking. The shrine is carved in the likeness of a god with whom I once bargained. May it remind you of the role which you must now fill. Trophy for killing the one who waits. Nice. $2027. What year is it? 2023? Is that 5 years? Are you talking about with the bachelors? Infant God, by your influence, this land is changing. 'Tis true. The laws of this world, and even of the next, have become malleable. Yet the ether, having flowed in one fashion for many an age, shall not be diverted so easily. That which seems still runs deep. Oh, hell yeah, Nightingale, that's awesome. Good for you. They call it a deathbed for a reason, you know? There is much yet to uncover. God tears remain. Do not allow complacency to take root. Yet you have shown yourself to be a worthy deity. Take your rightful place amongst the pantheon as you have earned. All hail the Lamb. All hail the God of Death. Ooh. When resurrecting, gain 2 diseased hearts. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Plum. All hail, Drillian. Thank you for playing, noble disciple. Please spread the good word near and far so that others may be blessed by the divine teachings of the mighty Lamb. Okay, so Massive Monster was the development studio. And Devolver Digital did do the publishing. Yeah, good call, guys. Good call. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm yawning so much. That was the end of the DLC. I beat the game again. Woo! Hallelujah. I beat the game again. It's only 9:30. Thanks, Test. Let's switch. Why is my Stream Deck acting slower than usual? Okay. There we go. Hey, I don't know why it's acting so unresponsive. It's 10:25. Time zones don't exist. Time zones don't exist. Time isn't real. Let's see if there's like an update. There is a new update. We'll go ahead and download it. We'll do that in the background while I sit here and chitty chat with y'all. So, we have beaten Cult of the Lamb. I think there is one game that I told, I promised a developer that I would... do not close applications. Do not close applications. I will restart my PC later. Oh, that's right, the map exploration. Thank you, Shadow. Here, let me boot it back up. We'll do that. Good call, Shadow. Good call. Thank you for the reminder. Hey, nothing wrong with being bi, or gay, or straight, or having the desire to just be single. Whoa, 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 whoa. You donated money to Ziggy's things. Now you're gonna play in a one-shot GM'd by her and you don't know what class you want to play? Why is this the first I'm hearing of something that Ziggy needed a donation for that gets you to play in a D&D game DM'd by her? She's doing a charity for Trans Lifeline, and for $25 you get to be in a one-shot. She posted about it on Twitter. I mean, let's be real, guys. Twitter sucks these days, and it's almost impossible to actually see the things that you want to see. So I have missed that, and I'm sad that I have missed that. I will give Ziggy $25. Ooh, Beak of the Fowler. Nice. I mean, yeah, you can absolutely donate the money without the reward. I just really want to play a game DM'd by Ziggy, because I've DM'd so many for her, and yet I've never played a game DM'd by her. And I think that's a real travesty. Yeah, share the link, please and thank you, because we support trans rights as well as trans lives. $5 gets a chance at Ziggy merch, and you have no idea how bad you want an As a Treat shirt. See, I'm very fortunate in that I have a limited edition Ziggy hoodie. Hi, buddy. How are you doing, Plum? Ah, Lamb Chop! You won't believe it! These blasted witnesses have returned! I swear, didn't you take care of them? Well, they're back. What a world, eh? If only the dead would stay that way. Get 'em gone, won't ye? I've dug up some good paces for you, too. Knew you had it in you. I'm Plimbo of my word. Here you go. Oh, he gives me these things. You were also trans for a while, but you stopped transitioning due to health complications. I'm sorry to hear that. That you had to stop due to health complications. I hope everything's going all right with that, and that you get to be who you feel you are, like who you actually are on the inside. Would I be good at Stardew Valley fishing? I feel like I would download the mod that makes Stardew Valley fishing so much better than what it is. You're human, and that's the best that you can do. Like I said, as long as you are comfortable and happy in who you are, I think that's what matters. And if you're not, then I hope that you can be one day. Ooh. Budai's fingernail is nice. I mean, we are all human, and you know, we should be good to each other. You'd love to be charitable, but you still gotta work on making sure you can live your life as best as you can first. Unfortunately, that requires having money for yourself. No, that's totally understandable. That's the point of a donation, is no one should ever feel obligated to do a donation. You should donate because you have the disposable income to do it, and because you want to. Wow, 512 gold. Like, I am very tempted to do it. I don't know. I don't know if I actually will, purely because, like I said, I'm trying to put all my money toward my house, to make sure that I don't become house poor. Because interest rates are awful. You finally managed to get yourself in that financial spot where you don't really have to worry about it. You have to work a crap ton to do it, but it's there. But you like working a crap ton. You should be able to, Jackie. Yeah, there it is. The 25 is only a guarantee? I mean, I'm sure if I asked her, I could, but I wouldn't want to take that spot from someone who actually paid for it. So if I were to do it, I would pay for it. Like, I'm not about the business of abusing, you know, privilege or anything like that. Like, if I'm gonna do it, people are gonna benefit from it, you know? Am I going to 100% this game? Probably not. I have no idea what 100% looks like. I'm just going to talk to people.
Zozo is so happy. Zozo has never had so many mushrooms before. If it wasn't for you, Zozo would never be able to get so many at once. Zozo cannot wait to see what happens.
You know, the housing market sucks right now because it was really low and so many people sold and purchased their houses. I am probably buying at one of the worst times because of that and everything else that's going on. In truth, maybe by the time you graduate college, you'll be in a better spot than I am. I'm hoping that prices go down, but I know that is often a pipe dream. Yeah, honestly, Tess, that's what I wanted to wait on, but while trying to wait for the housing market to pop, rent just kept going up, and it is going to be more financially viable to buy a house and have a high interest in mortgage than to try and rent. So it is the only reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, and the reason why I moved to Illinois, because the housing market was inexpensive there and I could still work my job that pays me a livable wage, a barely livable wage, but a livable wage. And I say a barely livable wage because a livable wage these days is like, you need to be making, I think, at least 80 grand to be like kind of okay and comfortable. Depending on where you live. If you're on the West Coast, then you got to be making like 150 grand to not have to worry about it. And it's stupid. It's really stupid. Yeah, that's fair, Tess. That's very fair. Enjoy the backed up toilets? Is that what happened? Oh my god, so many backed up toilets. So much free poop. I'd say, you know, find a place to rent if you can for real cheap while going to college. And then if you are the type of person who wants to be near your family, move back near your family if you can. I am a little on the weird side in that I'm okay with being away from family, but I will say it is really nice to be near my brother. But like, I'm not really close to any of my other family other than my brother. And I was happy to be just close to Lauren's family. The only downside is that it was super stupid expensive in Washington. Is super stupid expensive in Washington. And it was impossible for us to get a house. So. I didn't even have to push last time. Ugh. You miss your mom and your grandma. That's the only family that you have that isn't out here with you. Really? All your family's in Colorado, huh? You looked out, your brother is basically the only family you care about, and he lives all the way downstairs. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Gotcha. You want to be near your siblings who both live near your parents. I mean, a lot can change in the years that you'll be at college, so you never know. Braz, the market's bad everywhere. Yeah, as Raycon, you guys bought at a very good time. Oh my god, Blueberry, I know the feeling. Like, I love my family, I love getting to visit them, but sometimes it's nice to just not be so close, not be so immediately involved. But yeah, as Raycon, what you got in Washington for 300,000, that's 2 stories and 2 acres of land, you would probably be paying close to $1 million now to try and get something like that out in Washington. Anywhere between 600,000 to $1 million or more, depending on location. Arguing about gun rights, jeez. You got stupid lucky? Yep. I mean, honestly, that's kind of what it is at this point. It's a luck game. Oh, is Nightingale going to bed? Ah, I didn't see that. Have a good night, Nightingale. Please take care of yourself. Let us know if you need anything, if we can do anything for you. Good luck. I'm sure everything will be okay. Like I said, let us know if you need absolutely anything, because we are here for you. Yeah, I mean, the house that we are building, it's on like 0.27 acres of land or something like that. It's going to be 2-story, 1,800 square feet, and it's probably going to end up costing me about $320,000. Which is so much money for what it is and where it's located and all that sort of stuff. Like, it's stupid expensive, but that is the market right now. Yep, I totally understand how that can be a recipe for disaster. Like, I'm all for people being able to own guns. I think there are some things that people don't need to own, but, you know, people like to collect weird things. So, like, I'm not really gonna judge or, like, anything like that. I just think that there needs to be proper checks and balances, you know? Like, you should have to, if you're buying a gun, you should have to go through the same type of testing and education that is required to drive a car. At least, you know. If you have to register your car, you should have to register your flipping gun. Yes, exactly, that too. 100% that too. I like how everyone was already thinking about the same car thing with me. It's like, if you were driving a multi-1,000-pound death machine that could easily end and ruin someone's life, then you should have to do that for something that you can hold and end and ruin someone's life. There is a lot of stupid stuff now that is political that shouldn't be political, I agree. Like safe abortions, like gender affirming care. It's no one's business if someone else wants to have surgery to feel like themselves. And it's no one else's business if you do not want to have a child, especially if you, like, regardless of the circumstances. Shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter. Even if you don't believe in doing it, then just don't do it. Don't do it yourself. If you don't believe in smoking, don't smoke. Don't get mad at other people for smoking. Get mad at other people for smoking in front of you and, like, blowing it into your face. But, like, you can still stand 6 feet apart from someone who is smoking and be civil with them. Like, What has the UN been saying recently, Test? I must have missed something. It's amazing how much control over people's decision making the party of small government want to have for themselves. You know it wasn't the point, but you chuckled at the phrase, even if you don't believe in smoking. Good point, Ingle. Very good point. Yeah, even if you choose not to smoke yourself, doesn't mean that you should get up in arms with anyone else who does choose to smoke, because it is their choice. Like, you know, it's whatever. Like, I personally don't smoke. I don't ever intend to start smoking. Sorry, that was probably pretty loud. I wanted to get a little background music. But I'm not going around yelling at anyone who does smoke or vapes. Like, I'm gonna tell someone, no, please don't smoke in my car. No, don't smoke in my house. If you're gonna smoke on my property, police your butts. Outside of that, whatever. Smoke in your own car, smoke in your own house. Yeah, and the unfortunate part is there's probably never going to be a one-size-fits-all answer for it. It's really just a matter of people need to stop being lazy about it, and people need to stop being offended about it. Like, register your weapons, take training, take frequent training. Honestly, I believe that people should have to go back at least every 5 years to prove that they still know how to drive and the laws of the road. Because if there's one thing the pandemic taught me, it's that so many people out on the road do not remember how to drive. They don't remember how to be courteous. They don't remember how to pull off on the side of the road if, you know, you're having trouble. Like, just the other day, literally just yesterday, we were on our way home, driving on the highway, and some guy was stopped in the middle of an on-ramp, a 2-lane on-ramp with his hazards on, just sitting there, not on the shoulder, in the lane. And then the car in front of me all of a sudden slowed way down, and I had to slam on my brakes because he went from going 60 or 70 to like 30. I mean, doesn't make a mess. I don't think it turns things yellow either. I know that it still affects your lungs just as bad, but, you know, no tar. I mean, I'm not going to hate you for vaping. Like, you live your life. You're not forcing it on me. I don't care. I'm choosing not to because I just don't want to. I don't find it appealing. But if that is something that you enjoy doing, then do it. Whatever. But yeah, God, people don't know how to drive. And like, I'm sure I would benefit from it. I would totally go back. And if I'm told, yeah, you're not driving properly, I'd be like, oh, well, snap. Let me learn how to drive again. I know I speed, but I try to be at least cognizant of the people around me. If I'm on the highway and someone's wanting to go faster than me and I'm in the left lane, I'll get over, let them pass me, and wait until I can get back over. Like, I'm not going to be the dickhead going 61 in a 60 and matching speed with people in the right lane. Hey, congrats on being 3 weeks sober from cigarettes. You got ran off the highway a few days ago? Oh my God, I am so sorry. I mean, yes, if you were to ask me if I thought it was a smart idea, I would say no. I'd say you are probably making a really dumb decision. But it's your body. and you are allowed to do what you want with it. If you die, I will, and I'm at your funeral, I'll say, yeah, he was an idiot. He decided to start smoking after having lung cancer, but I loved him. I loved him regardless, and I'm glad I had the time that I did with him, and I'm sad I won't have more. But that's the end of it. I'm not gonna preach to you. I'm not gonna tell you that you're an idiot now. You're an idiot for doing it with lung cancer, but I still love you, and I'm still glad that you're with us. You keep having people cut you off when there's no one else around, even when you're speeding. Oh my god, me too. I will be in the left lane, no one behind me, no one in front of me. The person in the right lane is behind like one car, and they have been following this car for 20 miles. As soon as I get up to them, they cut me off to pass the car. It's like, you couldn't have done that after I passed you. I mean, if work and life is stressing you out and cigarettes or vaping or whatever helps you, I'd rather you do that than drinking, because I know that alcohol is not something that you mesh with that well. I'm glad you were able to keep control despite it being grassy and wet. That's impressive. When I lived in Washington, every single day I drove, anytime I drove, someone did something stupid and made me fear for the safety of myself and the other drivers on the road. Literally every day for 2 years, every day. I will say Illinois and Missouri, not much better in regard to how stupid people are. Significantly better into the frequency of how often I meet other drivers who are being dumb. Significantly better. You gotta brandish a large copper pipe at someone in a riced out Honda that was pissing you off. Exactly that. It's insane. Like, just wait a few seconds. I'm speeding. You won't have to wait long. Move over. Exactly. Like, you don't need to get over now, especially because they're going to get over and then go like 1 mile faster and slowly pass them, and then you just had to slam on your brakes to slow down because of that. It's so dumb. I don't understand why people don't think or check their mirrors or look. Yeah, it's people who soup up their Hondas and they sound like really angry go-karts or lawnmowers. I think the term riced comes from it being powered by rice or powered by rice oil or something like that. It's probably a very insensitive and potentially racist term because I think it originated from Asia. A lot of I think China or Japan or Korea would soup up Hondas like that. You wait for good opportunities to pass. You hate being behind slow people, but if it's not safe to pass, it's not safe. Yeah, exactly. Like, I also hate being behind slow people. And if I'm going to quickly pull out to pass someone with oncoming traffic, like if it's a 2-lane going the same way and I'm going to pull out, I'm going to floor it. I'm not going to pop out and then make you slow down significantly. I'm going to try and get up to your speed to get around and then let you pass me. And yeah, a lot of newer cars have a feature that alerts you when you're changing lanes and someone is in your blind spot. Yes. I honestly, I wish that all new cars had that feature, adaptive cruise control, and and lane keep assist. I feel like if every new car, or if every car had that and people started getting these newer cars that had those really nice safety features, driving would be so much easier. Rice burners, that's what it was. Because they either burned rice or rice wine instead of gasoline or something like that. I don't remember. I don't think so. I think beefed up is just a term for like being bulked up, like muscular. Yes, oh my god. It's the same with on-ramps. Why are you staying at 25 miles per hour speed up and merge? Lane keep is ready. Automated driving is not ready. Lane keep assist just helps you stay in your lane and not swerving out of your lane. I have it in my car. I have a Honda Insight. It's a 2021. It works beautifully. You keep your hands on the steering wheel. You pay attention to where you're going, but it gets rid of that slight, like, if your hand drops like this, you're not going to suddenly, like, veer into the other lane. It's going to correct for you and help keep you in there. It's not perfect. There are still some times where it tries to correct and it's wrong, but the amount of times I have that happen versus it being correct is, like, 1 in 100, 1 in 1,000. Lane keep is so good. Lane keep assist is awesome. Automated driving is not. Another feature I will say, Basil, that my car has, it will only yell at you if you're making a lane change without using your blinker. If you try to change lanes without using your blinker, it will try to correct you thinking that you are veering out of the lane, which means people aren't using their blinkers. Which is another thing. I hate that no one signals to be like, hey, I need to get over, or hey, I'm getting over. They just do it. I can't read your mind. On-ramps scare you these days because you're looking to your left, looking for an opportunity to merge, but like, I'm speeding up to interstate speeds while I'm doing it. Oh yeah, especially if there's someone in front of you. If I could make my own cult, what would it be? The cult of just being a good person, man. Ah, yes, Blueberry, that's what my car has. Adaptive cruise control. It'll pick up the car in front of you and match their speed, and if the car leaves, it'll go up to your cruise, like your set cruise speed.